Hey mate, so you want to record what's on your PC screen, gameplay, your webcam, etc., and you need to know how to do this. There are a few options out there for you, like Streamlabs OBS, Streamelements OBS, or the original OBS. They all have pros and cons to them, but ultimately they do the same thing. They provide you with the ability to stream what's on your screen or on your webcam. Personally, I think Streamlabs OBS is the easiest to get started with, so let's go over the basics of how to set up slobs so you can get content creating as soon as possible. Also, moving forwards, I'm going to be doing shout outs to people at the end of each video. So if you want to be the person that gets a shout out on my next video, make sure you liked, subscribed, and hit the bell notification of my previous video so that you get in nice and early with your comments. If you are a content creator, put your link in there as well, and I'll put that on screen too. Thanks.
Hey, I'm Sean, Aussies24 on Twitch, where I stream every Sunday through till Tuesday. Why don't you drop in for a chat? Okay, so before we get too far into this, I want everyone to understand that not everyone has the same PC specs. This means that what works for me may not work for you, and you may need to tweak it a little bit. There's plenty of videos out there that show you how to do this, so you can jump online and have a look at them, or as I said, jump in my stream and have a chat with me about it. I'll make another video later that shows exactly what these settings do. This video though is for the very beginner. I'm going to go over some of the issues that I had and hopefully help you avoid them. So the first thing you got to do is check that you can actually stream. I mean, can your internet handle the uploads and downloads required for streaming? So the first thing you want to do is check that you can actually stream, that your internet's good enough for it, and your uploads can handle and downloads can handle what you need to do. If you haven't already, you can go back to one of my previous videos where I've gone through in depth the issues that I had when I was first trying to start stream. If your plan is to simply record, then this won't be an issue for you. The first thing you want to do is go to streamlabs.com. Then go down and hit that download Streamlabs button, followed by the like, subscribe, and bell buttons. Okay, now save it into the folder that you want it in and click on the executable once it's done. I agree and decide where you want to install the program. Now I've already got it installed, so I'm not going to go through reinstalling again. Once you've got it installed, open it up and go through the initial setup options. The first thing it should ask you is what platform you're going to be using. So if you are planning to stream to Twitch or Mixer or whatever, just click on the platform that you use. Next, it'll give you the option to import from OBS. So if you have used OBS before and you've already got settings on there that you want to use, you can click that and it'll drag everything over. But I'm going to assume this is your first time and we're going to go through it as if that's the case. Once you click that, it should go into the mic and camera setup. So just click on the drop-down boxes next to the mic and choose the microphone that you use, and click on the drop-down box next to the camera and choose the camera that you're going to be using. This should put you into the main slobs screen, slobs being Streamlabs OBS. And this top area up here will be displayed your video and what the people watching will get to see. Below it down here is your mini feed. That's going to show you any alerts or followers or subscribers or bits or anything that gets donated or anything like that will come up in this feed here. Now below this is your scenes and your sources and your audio mixer. On the side here, you've got a range of menu options that include editor, themes, CloudBot, and the App Store. I'm not going to go through all of them in depth, but you can go through them on your own and have a look through what you need. Basically, I'm only going to go through the things that you absolutely need to just get yourself up and running for today. On the bottom are options for dashboard, layout editor, studio mode, help, logout, and settings. Lastly is the bottom right with the go live, record, and test widgets area. As you can see, I'm currently recording this video on it. As I said, to keep it simple, I'm only going to go over the things you absolutely need to get streaming or recording, and the rest I'll let you look through in your own time. So of the menu items, the editor is the main menu item that you're going to be using 99% of the time. This is where you'll see what's happening in your stream in real time. It's also where you'll set up your scenes and sources. The options button is where you will go to set up your stream and recording settings. And lastly, the go live button is for when you're ready to start streaming, and the record button is for when you plan to record direct to your PC, like I'm doing now. Before you can start streaming or recording, you need to go into your settings in the bottom left corner. This can be quite complex to set up, and it may or may not work for you, as my PC might be different to yours. So I'll quickly go over what you absolutely need to start, and you may need to spend a little bit more time fine-tuning the settings specifically for your stream or recording. If you're planning to stream, go into the Stream tab and then choose the service that you're going to be streaming with. Once you've chosen the service that you're using, go to that and get the stream key from it. It'll be unique to you, and then add that into here. Next, go to Output and Streaming. You'll need to select the settings that suit your PC and internet speed. I've found for me, software 264 runs much smoother than either of the hardware encoders for all games. However, most of the guides do advise to use the hardware encoders if you can. You'll want to look at output resolution, rate control, bitrate, and CPU preset to suit your needs. There are a lot of guides on YouTube to help with this. However, a good tool to help you if you're streaming on Twitch is Rich's Stream Analyzer. I'll put a link to it in the notes below. If you're just planning to record, then click the recording tab at the top, set the path to where you want to save your videos and what format you want to save them in, and you should be good to go. Lastly, move to the video tab on the sidebar, select the resolution of your monitor in the base resolution, and then the resolution you want to send out to your stream and your FPS. All of these settings will affect your stream quality, and so will need to be tweaked to suit your own personal situation with the PC capabilities and internet speeds that you have. Now that you're all set to stream, you just need to set up your profiles and scenes so that your viewers can see you and your game or screens or whatever it is that you want to show them. Look, to be honest, it was around this point when I was recording this video that I realized it's going to be much longer than the roughly 10 minutes I like to aim for. So I'll split it into 2 videos and I'll release the second part next. It's called Setting Up Streamlabs Scenes and Sources. But that's it. Streamlabs is all set up for everything you need except for your scenes and sources, which we're going to go through in the next video. If you do want to talk about slobs or setting up your stream or anything else for that matter, jump into the stream. I do stream every Sunday through till Tuesday, Australian Eastern Standard Times from 6:30 p.m. Also, if I've helped you out in any way, please do give it a thumbs up as it really does help me with the YouTube algorithm. And if you're feeling really cool, subscribe, hit the notification button as they really do help as well. And they'll help you keep up to date with when my new videos come out. Thanks for watching, mate. And remember, you're awesome.